is Coach Karan Godwin. I want to introduce to you the new Ball Hog Gloves X Factor.
Working out with these Ball Hog gloves is changing everything.
It takes away your grip, so the ball slips out of your hands. You really got to be able to control the ball.
And I feel like this right here is going to make a big difference.
Go to ballhoggloves.com.
And on this Sunday night, we welcome you to downtown Dallas where the Mavericks are in action, still trying to get out of that rut and pick up their first win of the year. They host the Milwaukee Bucks, a young and exciting team coming into American Airlines Center tonight.
Nice drive that time by Barnes. Going to get to the free throw line. Dallas going to have to attack.
Nicholas Brasino has played 4 minutes so far this year in 4 appearances, all at the tail end of games. But with the Mavericks shorthanded tonight, meaningful minutes for the 23-year-old rookie from Argentina.
Coach Carlisle looking for some baskets is what he's doing. Barnes gets all the way to the rim on an excellent drive.
And was fouled by Brogdon, too.
3-point play. He takes advantage of bigs by working off the bounce and getting himself all the way to the rim.
Wide to the rim and a score for Harrison Barnes.
A real heady play that time. Caught the defense trying to close out.
6 on the shot clock. Stepping in and hitting a 3 is Harrison Barnes.
Okay, when he's squared up, he doesn't miss a lot of open shots. That's a good find and an excellent job of organizing himself before that 3-ball.
Barnes a jab step. Shoots it over Tony Snell. Yes, sir.
I like it, man. He's really in a good groove to start this year.
Barnes on the drive, and Parker with a goaltend. Score the basket. One of the things that will happen as a domino effect is more minutes for Harrison Barnes at the 4. That's something we've already seen a lot of this year. And the more he plays at the 4, I think the more you have to appreciate how his skill set really puts him in a position to do things successfully on offense, as we see him go at Parker again and kick it out to Barea for a 3. Hard. And the first Maverick lead of the game.
It's a beautiful play. I love seeing the hot guy, Mark, make plays, not only for himself. He's been knocking down shots, but when the double team comes, very unselfish play by Harrison Barnes finding J.J. Barea. As you see Harrison Barnes
knocking down another one.
Playing with a lot of confidence right now. He realizes that Dirk and Darren are out of the game tonight, so he has to take more of a load offensively, and so far, so good for the Mavericks and Harrison Barnes.
And Barnes misses the follow dunk because he got shoved in the back. Fouled and headed to the line for 2. As Barnes gets into the lane, and a runner goes in. Lefty gets a nice bounce. 21 points now for Harrison Barnes. Now here's Barnes ready to go. Gonna put it down, and the jump shot is on the money.
It's a smart attack. I mean, you get a small on you, you got to go right at that guy, and you didn't have a chance that time against Barnes. You know, you talk about him being able to beat bigger guys. That time showing you he has the ability to make a play either way.
They need something. They get something. A Harrison Barnes 3 that stops an 8-0 burst by Milwaukee to open up the 4th quarter. Matthews desperately needed one to go down, and he hits bullseye and looks to the sky and says, "Thank you, Lord, for answering my prayer." Barnes on the money, 1-point game.
That's what Greg Buckner just talked about. Yeah. You're going to stop and you get the ball to your best offensive player on the floor. And he comes through for you.
Barnes on the drive. Barnes with the finish.
Nasty.
That was BEA beautiful.
Nasty. He's up to 30. Outstanding performance by Harrison Barnes.
Ladoba looking for a dribble handoff with Jason Terry. Here's Greg Monroe and barrels into Bogut. Bogut went down, and there's no rim protection after that as Antetokounmpo roars down the lane and dunks it.
A lot of contact on that particular possession.
Here's Barnes. Has 30 tonight. Greek Freak guarding him. Barnes driving. Barnes got to the rim. Tie game. A career night for Harrison Barnes. And shining down the stretch when the Maverick offense had started the 4th quarter, sputtering at the tune of 2 for their first 16. Barnes has delivered in the last 3 minutes of the 4th quarter to lift them back into a tie game at 74-74. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, a step back 3. No! Overtime's coming. How about the rookie Finney Smith dialing it in to get the stop against Antetokounmpo, and we have ourselves an overtime game for the 2nd time this year. Barnes over Tony Snell. Yes, sir!
Zone. He really is. He is very, very confident.
Don't wake him up.
Don't wake him up.
Let him stay asleep.
Yeah.
Milwaukee is going to shoot 36.6% tonight, and the wait is over for Dallas.
Good for them.
Barnes a career night. Finney Smith's welcome to the NBA moment. Bogut an animal on the glass. And JJ clutch in that way we know he can be.